What is going on, guys? It's George and welcome back to another video. Today we're actually switching it up. We're not fishing. It's actually been really cold in South Florida and the fish are not biting right now. We gotta wait for that temperature to go back up until we go on another fishing trip. But today I got a really cool video in store for you guys. We just finished filming it. I'm gonna start editing it right now. We're going to redo my buddy's girlfriend's tank. They said it was a mess over there. We got it all cleaned out and we ended up with a really nice aquascape. Shout out again to Henry over at Nature Aquariums. Please go check out that store. Go check out the website and all the links down below. If you enjoy the video, make sure to hit the subscribe, like. Let's get right into it, boys. Enjoy. So we're over here at Nature Aquariums. I'm here with my man Henry, the owner of the store, and he's helping us get some more materials for this beta tank we're about to set up. As you can see, we got the contra soil for most of the stem plants, the rocks, and we're starting to pick out some plants. Here we have Nana Petite, and Henry is gonna help us pick out some more plants that he thinks we should put in for the tank.
Yeah, so I think so. What you said, you know, the tank is a waterfall tank.
Yes, so it actually is. We just figured that out.
Yeah, and it's cool. Those it's kind of like an infinity pool. I think some stuff that can grow out of the tank would be awesome.
For sure.
The Ludwigia does a phenomenal job growing out of the tank, and it would give you a real nice splash of red.
Yeah.
Just look at that red on the underside. And these leaves, once they get exposed to the air, they're going to get even redder. So I think giving you a little bit of wildlife to that would look awesome. The other one I was thinking, what do you think of the Brazilian pennywort?
I think that would do good in like a back corner because it'll come right out of the water.
Yeah.
I mean, in the 20 gallon I did it, it started coming out right away.
Yeah, I think that would look really sweet.
Yeah, for sure we'll do those two.
Now, how many gallons did you say it was?
It's a 10 gallon.
10 gallon. You want to look at the parrot's feather real quick? I think you're going to get a kick out of it.
Yeah, you think?
Oh my gosh.
I might have to get some for mine, man.
Here. So it's right now here in our terrarium. And look at this. What's interesting about parrot's feather is that underwater, it's going to lose a lot of these leaves. Then it's going to grow above water. And it's going to stay nice and super strong, and it's very feathery, and it really looks like something growing out of a magical mist.
It does look crazy.
At night, it kind of closes up a little bit, and then during the day with daylight, it opens up. Really cool, like an interactive.
What do you think? Do you like that one, Jared?
I like
You
that.
like that one? Yeah, we'll do that one too. For sure.
Have
I
a
mean, that's a
very
beautiful
nature
plant.
style.
I'm going to take one of those for myself too. I think I want to put that in the 20 gallon. I think it'd be a nice touch.
So what were you thinking about mosses?
I like the one that I chose last time. I think it was the Christmas tree, right?
Yeah, the Christmas
Yeah,
moss.
I mean, it started growing beautiful, man.
So this is the Christmas
Yeah,
moss
that's the
that you
one I
like?
used. It was like the brightest green I remember.
It
when
is.
looked.
And what's nice is if you look it up close, every little strand will look like a miniature Christmas tree. That's why they call it
Yeah.
Christmas.
What do
You want to
think?
get a
You want like a longer strand of? Or what are you thinking?
Want a long or a short strand?
We'll just do the Christmas tree, honestly. Henry got it all down. We got everything we needed.
Great job on the scape.
Yeah. If you haven't seen the other video, the 20 gallon, shout out to this guy. He hooked it up with all the materials. We have the lily pads. We got the
Super
Ludwigia
red.
for a nice pop of red in the tank. 2 Anubias Nana Petites, our rocks and our contra soil, and some moss. All right, Henry. Thank you again.
you, brother.
And we said in February.
February, we're going to be doing our UNS Foresta Paludarium aquascaping.
You heard it here first, guys. February here at Nature Aquariums. Come check out the Paludarium build. Thank you again, man. All right, we'll see you next time. I'll tag you in it, okay?
You got it.
We just got over to the house, and I don't even know what I'm looking at this point. Of course, we got the notorious glowfish going on in here. We got some work to do here, boys. I can't even lie. First step is to just get all this stuff out of here. Look at this. Can you see this, guys? What is that white? Oh my.
Ew, look at that.
Dude.
Get the shrimp camera that.
Oh my, dude, what are you doing in this tank, Jared? These very interesting plants. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. What is that? Ooh. That actually, that's that hurt right there. Dude, they're covered in slime.
Dude, they reek. Oh my god. Oh my god. If only you guys could smell this right now, you'll probably throw up.
Look at all the stuff getting picked up from the rocks. Alright, that's the last one. You gotta take this thing out and honestly rinse it out. There's no other option. Stop smelling it. Why are you smelling it? Oh my god. Guys, look at this water. Oh my goodness. We're gonna get the fish out. We're gonna completely empty it out, and then we'll take it back in the room and start setting it up. As you can see, the tank is completely empty. It's looking much better, I think, than it did with the fish in it. No more rainbow rocks, no more glowfish. Get this thing done. If I can get this open. The plants that are gonna need this the most are gonna be the stem plants in the background. We're gonna add this in. Strictly into the back half of the tank, a little bit elevated in the back, where we're going to see most of our stem plants that require some kind of nutrients in the roots, and then the other ones we have, they strictly live off of the water column. I don't even like cats, that's why I'm allergic to these things. Now we're going to add in the sand into that front layer. Put it like that for now. So you guys can see we got this half and half kind of look right now. And then we'll use this to cover up that substrate in the back. And I'm gonna make this back end, one of these corners, a little bit taller than the other. We got all the sand in. We're just gonna even this out. Like I said, I want the back to be a little elevated. That's where all the stem plants are gonna be. We want those to grow nice and tall. So now we'll get into the scape. Got a bunch of rocks. Got this piece of wood that I had from another scape, but I'm just gonna let them use it for this one. What I'm thinking, it's gonna be something like this. We're gonna have the stem plants growing from the back, smaller plants in the front. But first, we gotta get some plants onto this piece of wood. Okay, so we got the moss on the wood. I put some at the top end and then some at the bottom. Eventually this entire wood will be taken over by it. And now we just gotta get some kind of rock formation lined up that'll support the wood the way we want it. And I want something like this, going across, right? So definitely need a rock back here. So we had to put a few rocks on top of this wood to make sure it stays down. We already went over all the plants over at the store, so I'm not gonna go too in depth. We'll start off with these lilies. And this will be one of the plants that'll be growing out of the water.
That's gonna look so sick.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna put this one. Just gonna bury it in there until we get down to the substrate. Stand her up. Bam, just one plant in. Roots will get down to the substrate. Just the first one in. The parrot's feather. There's a lot of different ways we can plant this, but he was telling me that it's gonna grow out of the water. So I'm gonna put all of these right behind this. All right, show them this. Put the parrot's feather in there. Now we're just gonna put the last. Dude, you're pissing me off. We're gonna put the last of the stem plants in here. I'm gonna try and separate it nicely. Yeah, guys, this is gonna come out sick. I'm telling you right now. All right. It's gonna look way different with water in it. Comes right out. Perfect. These you don't even have to put any glue, but what I want to do is put one right here. It's a perfect little crevice for it. Put it right there. And then we'll put the other one right there.
Looks really nice.
And yeah,
Right there, it's like perfect.
It's looking really good. And yeah, that's it. Took like 20, 30 minutes just to do this. Super easy. Let's get some water in it and we'll show you guys what it looks like.
Hard-boiled eggs.
Bro, yeah, that's why your breath reeks. Alright guys, okay. How's it going or no? Okay. That's it. Another tank bites the dust. I mean, the glowfish are in a better place, a better home. The tank is done, and I've actually come up with a great idea. My theory is all that slime and whatever that was growing was because of this weird waterfall thing that was going on. The filter was down here. What we're gonna do is fill this chamber up that was the filter. We're gonna fill it up with dirt and actually do some really cool planting on the outside.
I'm the biggest dog.
We are at the Home Depot of depots. Pretty simple. We're just gonna pick out some flowers, some dirt.
Cool flowers for the tank. So, yeah.
There's a bunch of different colors, a bunch of different ways you can do it. Yeah, this is looking perfect. Really easy plants to manage as well. You like these taller ones?
Dirt.
Dirt. Where's the dirt? What are you doing?
Tweaking.
Hey. Yo! Bro, are you serious right now? Let's go. That's all we need.
Chill.
What? He ran out of
It's
money.
like hard. It's a piece of snow.
What's a piece of whatever?
Oh, snow. Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
You gonna buy a Ferrari or
Yeah, he can't buy nothing. Let's get back over to the house. Let's put the plants in. It's gonna look great. Hit the gritty.
I'm not doing that shit.
Hit the gritty.
I will say that. I'm the biggest bird.
Yo, what are you? So we're just gonna start adding this everywhere. We're gonna make the sides taller because the plants, we don't mind if they block the side of the tank, but for the front, we're gonna keep it a lower level. Just gonna make it nice and even. So, show over here all the plants. Just gonna start putting these guys in. I like the taller ones. Put like that. Look at that. Beautiful plant. We're gonna put this one right here in the corner. I mean, you'll really only have to like miss these plants every now and then. They're gonna do great in here. And just like that, took about 10 minutes. Got all those plants in there. It's looking really cool. And all these plants are gonna grow and it'll show themselves a little bit more. For now, that's how it's looking. I think it came out really good. What do you think?
I'm liking the tank. Looks really nice, very clear. These plants are just, it's like different, you know? I haven't really seen anybody think of something like this. Better than the water. The water is in here.
It's way better than
collecting
that.
Gunk is disgusting.
I think this was a really good idea I came up with. Just to amplify this a little bit more.
Doesn't stink.
No stink. Hit him with a little outro.
Alright guys, Jared Hubbard here. Snookman123. Fishtank's looking badass. Like, comment, subscribe, and keep snook fishing.
Let's do it. See you in the next video.
Gonna buy a Ferrari or
Yeah, he